Hey guys, this is Brandon from USF1. Thanks for tuning in. Today is the final video for the first week of winter testing, where we logged in some quality lap times and even a wet weather test. Stay tuned for your Haas Formula One update. Alright guys, sorry if I'm a little redundant in some information. Of course, if you guys watched it earlier, you'll know more information than I do, only because you actually got to watch it while I got to do secondary data on everything. But overall, Romain Grosjean put in 118 laps today with the fastest lap time of a 122.3. He put that lap time in the final 15 minutes of the session when the track dried out, and we are running 5th place behind Gio Venezzi in the Sauber with his super soft time of a 122.4. So the fact that we can put in a faster lap time on dry tires than they do, and we also had a harder compound than them as well, and we are a 10th faster than them. So we can put in a whole lot faster lap times. Raikkonen put in the fastest lap time of the session with a 120.8. On a set of softs, he put in 93 laps, but Haas put in the most laps overall today with 118, with Romain Grosjean, our number one guy, in the seat for all 118 laps of them. We also got to test out a wet track setup, and it seems like everything went smoothly there. Overall testing was very smooth, except for Gunther Steiner admittedly said that at the end of the season, Haas had some brake issues, and we also seem like we may run into further issues during the year, because team principals Gunther Steiner said, "We are not completely done with the brakes. Our biggest problem is the inconsistency." So again, we have sometimes a brake that the drivers are really happy with, and then we get a set which we are not happy with, and we lose a lot of time. It is not only the time to change it, because the driver loses the confidence. Then when you put the next one on, he needs to get into a state again that he is confident about what he gets. So we are not done with that yet. We had good brakes on Tuesday and good brakes today, but yesterday that was one of our problems. Anyway, we had problems with our brakes last year, so we had to change companies, and so far I guess we're still getting our feet wet with them and breaking them in. But overall, it seemed like Romain Grosjean seemed confident in the car overall during testing, and so did Kevin Madison. So those are always good signs to come, especially since Ferrari is leading the pack the last couple days in testing, but they also were leading the last year in testing, and they didn't really fare all too well. So like I said, lap times are kind of irrelevant during winter testing, considering that you don't know if everyone's pushing their engines to the limit or not. Most of them are not. There's reports that Mercedes was running in conservative mode this entire weekend. Actually, they do I guess at every testing session, because they don't necessarily know how that new engine's going to perform when it's under full stress. So that is it for testing week 1. Next week they start again and continue further tests. That is my Haas Formula One update. I am Brandon from US Formula One, your source of Formula One news. But until then, guys, take care.